Hey everybody, let's talk about Nancy, the workout. The intentions that I have for you for Nancy is going to be essentially frame the overhead squat weight, which is going to be the majority of everybody's limiter, right? If you can't do 15 in a row, which is going to be a lot of you, is you need to pick a weight that you can make sure that the structure of the overhead squat, the architecture of your body is going to be in a sound position. AKA that means that there is no pain or impingement or dramatic dumping, rolling, and then pulling back of the shoulder to find a overhead position that feels like it's balanced over your head. Right? You guys need to make sure you cut that weight down to where it feels secure and it feels safe. The last time we did Nancy, I had a lot of people go ahead and drop down to a PVC dowel or a blank bar to go ahead and make sure you could do all 15 in a row. This time when we go ahead and redo Nancy, if you need to scale away from that 95, 65 pounds, you need to pick that weight to where you feel like you're architecturally sound, you're stable, but a weight that you can do that 7 to 10 times in a row, which means you will have to do your 15 overhead squats of Nancy in 2 sets. If you are breaking up the overhead squats, go ahead and make sure you're running as quickly as you can, right? That goes along with individuals that can do the overhead squats unbroken. This comes down to a running workout and how fast you can run with your legs, having that burn from doing the overhead squats as quickly as you can. Do any extra work, we're going to make sure that we really work on a vertical torso, opening the ankles and the hips in our warm-up, right? If you have any extra time, go ahead, try to open up your thoracic, warm up your shoulders so they can be able to go and get in the correct position if you know you're already tight there, right? I think that's the pec, the lat, try to open up your thoracic, right? And then try to do some stabilization drills for your midline, right? So go ahead, maybe put some Russian twists in there, right? If before class starts, get some hollow body holds, maybe a GHD sit-up hold, something to go ahead and stabilize there. When it comes down to, guys, this is really just a really big sprint. Right? And if you're scaling for the WOD, scaling for the overhead squat, as I said, you guys have I've framed work that for you. That's it for today, guys. I'm on a little bit of a time crunch. I haven't been able to redo this video. I usually do the videos a few times before I find something that I like. So have a wonderful day, guys. Remember, be relentless in everything that you do, in and outside of the gym, because that hopefully will allow you to say something yes down the road that you really care about, and because so you have the freedom to say no to something now. Okay, guys? We'll see you on the other side.